Hello, Joseph here with the ClickFunnels Customer Education Team. Today we are going to review how you can test an order form you have with our PayPal API integration here in ClickFunnels. To get started with this setup, you will of course need a PayPal API integration, and you can set that up by checking the links in this video of the What You Will Need section. If you haven't already set that up, keep in mind for this video, we are going to show you with a test account. Again, you can find step-by-step directions on how to set that up in the What You Will Need section of this video. Or if you haven't set that up, you can also use a live account, which we do recommend testing as well, since PayPal does use two separate gateways for their test and live account. If you're confused about what I mean by that, let's actually hop over to our PayPal payment gateway just to review that. So open your account settings here. Let's click on account settings. And on this page, let's click on payment gateways over to the left here. Now over here, you'll see the last one. We only have one added, and this is a test account. So if we click to edit it, you'll see that this is not live credentials. That's why this is unchecked. And if you want to add live credentials and actually accept the payments, you do it the same way. And again, that's explained in the What You Will Need section. But in that case, you will have to use a real credit card. For this video, we will show you how to use a PayPal test credit card, which you do produce at the time of testing. With that in mind, let's actually hop over to our funnel. So I'm just going to funnels here. And I'm going to click on this new sales funnel. This is where I have created my PayPal test product. Now, this isn't strictly necessary for testing, but to make sure things track properly, if you're using a test funnel, as we are here, go to your settings tab in your funnel. Now, once the setting tab loads, you're going to go down to your Stripe and turn on test mode. You'll see that's already on, and then just save and update your settings. Alright, so with that updated, you should see a warning here that test mode is enabled. And now let's actually go about testing this. So first, we're going to actually navigate to PayPal. Specifically, we're going to navigate to developer.paypal.com/developer/credit card generator. Don't worry if you're not able to catch all of that. Just pause this video, check the links below. You'll find in our step-by-step instructions a link to that. You'll need to make sure you're logged into your PayPal when you head there, and you can just retrieve your test credit card. Alright, so once you have navigated to that link, your screen should look very similar to this one. And just go ahead and select the card type. You see you have options. I'm just sticking with Visa, and then just click Generate Credit Card. Now these credit card numbers will obviously not work on anything except for a test PayPal payment gateway. But let's go ahead and hop back to our ClickFunnels account, and we can test this order form. Alright, now back in ClickFunnels, there is one note I want to make about testing this. We can, of course, just click on this button here, or copy this and paste it in our browser. But to test this properly, and to ensure you don't get any caching going on your browser that might interfere with future tests, go ahead, right-click on this button, and open up in a new incognito window if you're in Chrome, or you might be a private browser if you're using Firefox. But go ahead, click to open it again in that incognito window. And now once your page loads, go ahead, just put in your name, and then you can put in a email address. And then I'm going to leave this blank. I actually set up an OTO in this example, but we'll leave that off. And then I'll just click on PayPal. And at this point, I'll choose Pay with Debit or Credit Card. And now we have our payment form. Now you see how PayPal works. It actually opens up its own special modal here. But it shows the $47, which is what we were charging for our product. And now we'll just retrieve that credit card information. So I'm going to do that off screen, but let's enter that now. Alright, so now that I've entered that text credit card, let's go ahead and put in a fake address here. And we'll say ship to the same address. Mobile, we can go ahead and again just put in a number there. And then email, we'll use the same email we did for our test. And then for this, we don't need to save our info, obviously, because we are doing this as a test order, and then just click Pay Now. And at this point, you see our order has gone through. It may take a little bit of time, keep in mind, because this is transferring to PayPal servers. Again, this works a little bit differently than most of the traditional API integrations. But you'll see here the order has gone through, and we have our PayPal main order product from the last step. If you have any questions on this, as usual, always feel free to reach out using the help icon in the bottom right corner of your screen. Until next time. Happy funnel hacking.